is soil contamination? Soil contamination or soil pollution is any substance such as chemicals in the soil that exceeds the natural occurring levels and poses health risks. Soil contamination has the ability to alter the natural soil environment, which is important. Soil is used for crop growth, habitat for soil microorganisms, play a vital part in many biogeochemical cycles such as the carbon cycle. When soil contaminants embedded in the soil, they become a threat for many reasons, such as contaminants in the soil will travel through the crops, affecting its growth and lowering the yield production. Or when it becomes a source of food for humans, it poses health risks for us. There are several reasons that causes soil contamination, such as oil spills. Spills in the water can travel to the surrounding soil and penetrate it, thus contaminating it. Industrial activities by burning of fossil fuels, which would contaminate the rain and find their way into the earth. Agriculture activities from excessive leaching of fertilizer or improper management. Deforestation. Burning of forest land results in chemicals penetrating the soil. Moreover, acid rain from burning of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, biological agents such as from wastewater, and radioactive agents such as from the presence of uranium in the soils are also some of the causes of soil contaminations. These are toxic substances and have detrimental impacts. And lastly, poor waste disposal management that leaches out and enters the soil, hence contaminating it and affecting the soil quality.
Some impacts as a result of soil contamination. First, it can cause health risks to consumers. Toxic chemicals present in the soil may cause serious health problems to those consumed from the crops. Second, crop productivity is also impacted. As the heavy metal present in soil, it will reduce the soil fertility, thus will reduce the amount of crops produced. Third, soil contamination may impact soil biodiversity. Intolerant and sensitive organisms toward toxicity of heavy metal present in soil contamination may lead to the loss of soil biodiversity and affect the community in the soil. Fourth, it can also impact soil structure. Contaminants such as microplastics may occupy soil pore space, altering bulk density, thus will prevent water and air permeability. Fifth, the aquatic ecosystem is also impacted. Dissolved organic matter and entrant contaminants and fine soil particles with sorbate contaminants are carried by runoff water and can reach nearby wetlands, rivers, and lakes and ultimately be transported to seas and oceans. Sixth, soil contamination can have an impact on soil fertility. The use of chemical is one of the main factors causing soil pollution by increasing its salinity, making it imperfect for crop bearing and adversely affecting the microorganisms present in the soil, causing the soil to lose its fertility and resulting in the loss of minerals present in the soil. Lastly, it can also impact the atmosphere. Soil pollution naturally contributes to air pollution by releasing volatile compounds into the atmosphere. Hence, the more toxic compounds soil contains, the greater the air pollution it creates. So now, let's look into what to do to solve the soil contamination problem. First, soil washing can be done to overcome the issue. It refers to the use of water to remove contaminants from soils by scrubbing soil to remove and separate the portion of the soil that is most polluted. Soil washing reduces the amount of soil needing further cleanup and is typically used along with other methods to clean up the soil, as it is usually not sufficient enough to do the job alone. Second, a proper waste disposal can also help to cope with the problem. Composting is the natural process of decomposition and recycling of organic material into a humus-rich soil amendment known as compost. This method can reduce methane emissions from landfills and lowers your carbon footprint. Besides, some waste can be recycled properly. Recycling helps to save energy, reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and incinerators, and conserve natural resources. All the communities are encouraged to be involved in recycling programs to promote sustainable waste management. Moreover, phytoremediation, which refers to the direct use of green plants and their associated microorganisms to stabilize or reduce contaminations in soil, sludges, sediments, surface water, or groundwater, can also be done. Lastly, soil contamination can be mitigated by ensuring the sustainability of agriculture. By rotating crops and embracing diversity, it can promote healthier soil and improve pest control. Furthermore, cover crops and perennials can also be planted. These crops protect and build soil health by preventing erosion, replenishing soil nutrients, and keeping weeds in check, reducing the need for fertilizers and herbicides.